Deep within the lush, verdant forests of Africa reside the gorillas, the largest of all living primates. These magnificent creatures, often misunderstood, are more closely related to us humans than they are to their other ape cousins. Their imposing size and strength are often what first come to mind. But gorillas are in fact gentle giants known for their intelligence, complex social structures, and peaceful nature. Gorillas belong to the family Hominidae, which also includes chimpanzees, bonobos, and humans. Their scientific classification places them in the genus gorilla, further divided into two species, the eastern gorilla and the western gorilla. These two species, while sharing many similarities, exhibit distinct characteristics and occupy separate geographical locations within the African continent. Their story is one of adaptation, resilience, and unfortunately increasing vulnerability in the face of human encroachment and environmental change. Understanding these incredible animals, their way of life, and the threats they face is crucial for ensuring their survival for generations to come. The gorillas of Africa are broadly categorized into two distinct species, the eastern gorilla and the western gorilla. These two species are further divided into subspecies based on their geographical location and subtle differences in physical characteristics. The eastern gorilla, as its name suggests, inhabits the eastern regions of the African continent. This species is further divided into two subspecies, the mountain gorilla and the growers gorilla. On the other hand, the western gorilla calls the rainforests of western Central Africa home. This species is also divided into two subspecies, the western lowland gorilla and the cross-river gorilla. The division into species and subspecies helps scientists and conservationists better understand the gorilla's evolutionary history, genetic diversity, and the specific challenges faced by each group. These classifications also guide conservation efforts, ensuring that they are tailored to the unique needs of each gorilla population. Gorillas are undeniably impressive creatures, easily recognized by their massive size and distinctive features. They are the largest of all primates, with males significantly larger than females. A mature male gorilla, known as a silverback for the characteristic silver hair on its back, can reach up to 6 feet in height and weigh over 400 pounds. Females, while smaller than males, are still formidable, standing up to 5.5 feet tall and weighing around 200 pounds. Gorillas possess incredible strength, with estimates suggesting they are several times stronger than the average human. Their muscular bodies are covered in thick black hair, providing insulation and protection from the elements. Their long arms and powerful hands are adapted for a life spent mostly on the ground, while their opposable thumbs allow for a surprising degree of dexterity in manipulating objects. Despite their imposing stature, gorillas are generally gentle and non-aggressive, resorting to displays of strength and vocalizations primarily to establish dominance or ward off potential threats. Gorillas are inhabitants of dense, lush forests, their lives intrinsically linked to the health and well-being of these ecosystems. The two gorilla species occupy distinct regions within Africa, with their habitats shaped by altitude, climate and food availability. Eastern gorillas are found in the montane and lowland forests of the Democratic Republic of Congo, Uganda and Rwanda. Mountain gorillas, as their name suggests, inhabit the high-altitude forests of the Virunga Mountains and Bwindi Impenetrable Forest, while growers gorillas are found in the lowland rainforests of eastern DRC. Western gorillas, on the other hand, are distributed across the lowland rainforests of western Central Africa, including countries such as Cameroon, Gabon, and the Central African Republic. Western lowland gorillas are the most numerous and widespread of all gorilla subspecies, while cross-river gorillas occupy a small, fragmented range along the border of Nigeria and Cameroon. These forest habitats provide gorillas with the food, water, and shelter they need to survive. However, human activities such as deforestation, agriculture, and mining are increasingly encroaching upon these vital ecosystems, posing a significant threat to the gorilla's long-term survival. Section 5. Family ties, social structure and behavior. Gorillas are highly social animals, living in stable family groups called troops. A troop typically consists of 5 to 30 individuals, led by a dominant adult male, the silverback. The silverback is the undisputed leader of the group, responsible for making decisions, mediating conflicts, and protecting the troop from danger. Within the troop, there is a clear social hierarchy, with adult females ranking below the silverback. Females play a crucial role in raising the young, maintaining social bonds, and foraging for food. Young gorillas, both male and female, remain with their mothers for several years, learning valuable skills and social cues. As they mature, young males may choose to stay with their natal troop or venture out to establish their own groups. Gorillas are primarily herbivorous, their diet consisting mainly of leaves, fruits, shoots, and stems. They spend a significant portion of their day foraging for food, their movements and feeding habits shaping the forest ecosystem around them. Section 6. Speaking volumes, communication in the gorilla world. Despite their reputation as the strong, silent type, gorillas are surprisingly vocal animals, employing a diverse repertoire of sounds to communicate with one another. Their vocalizations range from soft grunts and hums to chest-beating displays and roars that can be heard for miles. Grunts and hums are used in a variety of contexts, conveying messages of contentment, reassurance, or warnings. Chest beating, often accompanied by hooting and roaring, is a display of strength and dominance used by silverbacks to establish their position within the troop or ward off rivals. Gorillas also communicate through a range of non-vocal cues, including facial expressions, gestures, and postures. A stare can be a sign of aggression, while a playful pat on the back can strengthen social bonds. Understanding gorilla communication is essential for researchers studying their behavior and social dynamics, as well as for those working to protect these animals in the wild. Section 7. Intelligence and learning beyond instinct. Gorillas are highly intelligent animals, possessing cognitive abilities that rival those of their human relatives. They exhibit problem-solving skills, tool use, and even a rudimentary form of language. Researchers have documented numerous instances of gorillas using tools in the wild, such as sticks to extract termites from mounds, or leaves to soak up water. In captivity, gorillas have demonstrated an even greater capacity for learning, mastering complex tasks, and even communicating using sign language. Their intelligence is further evidenced by their complex social interactions, their ability to recognize individuals, and their capacity for empathy and compassion. Gorillas, like humans, form strong social bonds, grieve the loss of companions, and exhibit altruistic behavior, such as protecting younger or weaker members of the troop. Section 8. Conservation concerns, protecting the gentle giants. Despite their size and strength, gorillas face a precarious future. All 4 gorilla subspecies are classified as either endangered or critically endangered, with their populations dwindling at an alarming rate. The primary threats to gorillas stem from human activities. Habitat loss due to deforestation, mining, and agriculture is fragmenting their populations, making it difficult for them to find food, mates, and safe havens. Poaching for bushmeat and the illegal pet trade also take a heavy toll on gorilla numbers. Additionally, disease outbreaks, exacerbated by human encroachment and climate change, pose a significant risk to gorilla populations. Protecting gorillas requires a multifaceted approach, addressing the root causes of their decline. This includes habitat conservation, anti-poaching efforts, sustainable development practices, and raising awareness about the plight of these gentle giants. Section 9. Fascinating facts, delving deeper into the gorilla world. Beyond their impressive size and social complexity, gorillas harbor a wealth of fascinating facts that make them all the more captivating. Did you know that gorillas share approximately 98% of their DNA with humans, making them our closest living relatives after chimpanzees and bonobos? Just like humans, each gorilla possesses a unique set of fingerprints, allowing for individual identification. Gorillas construct elaborate nests each night using leaves and branches for sleeping. These nests provide comfort and protection from the elements. Despite their size, gorillas are primarily herbivores, consuming a diet rich in leaves, fruits, and vegetation. Gorillas can live for up to 40 years in the wild, with some individuals reaching even older ages in captivity. These are just a few of the many fascinating facts that make gorillas such intriguing and remarkable creatures. Understanding and appreciating these gentle giants is crucial for ensuring their survival and protecting the biodiversity of our planet.